for today, we are going to discuss about the methods of filing. So first method is the cross-filing. So make sure before attempting a file or using a file, make sure that your file that is using is undamaged handle or attack on a file. So meaning dapat yung file mo is healthy yung handle as well as yung other parts. Kasi in doing a cross-filing, you are holding the end to end of a file. Imagine this is the file. You are gonna hold this part and this part to ensure that you are exerting as much pressure as possible in the file para malaking force yung magagawa mo sa object mo or sa tatapusin mong object. So imagine this is your object. So the way is, kaya tinawag siya ng cross-filing is, kaya ang ginagawa mong shape while you doing this kind of filing is pa-cross. Then you are exerting pressure using your thumb to ensure that you are using or you are exerting as much pressure and cleaning as much space in your job. So next is the draw filing. So this draw filing naman is almost similar siya sa cross filing. Whereas dito naman kung sa cross filing ang ginagamit mo is yung surface ng file, dito naman is yung gilid or yung edge ng file. So this ensure that you're uh, you're like finishing the job with the small edge or the small surface area of the file, making sure that you are uh, gathering or you are ensuring the small spaces with the file. So imagine this is your job again. Then if you are using the cross filing technique, you may still miss some spaces, whereas in draw filing you can smoothen every edge of your job, ensuring that it is clean and smooth as possible. So next is the filing curve. So this type of filing naman is used for filing or doing a file or using a file in curves or curved edges. So there are two types of filing curves are when you are filing the curve inside and outside. So this is to ensure that the smoothness of the surface of your object or the job or the curve. So making sure that it is smooth as possible and clean. So cares of file. So there are several precautions that any good craftsman will take care for his file. So first is choose the right file for material and work to be performed. So gano'n naman talaga, 'di ba? Lahat ng bagay ay may kanya-kanyang purpose at iba't iba ang purpose nito. So hindi mo naman puwedeng gamitin yung isang specific na file para sa specific na trabaho kasi may kanya-kanyang use yung mga file na na-discuss. So next, keep all file rack separated so they do not hit against each other. So yun nga. So kailangan yung file mo is separated as much as possible. So hindi nila mahihit yung isa't isa na magkakos ng damage which may hurt you when you're doing or using the file. So next is keep the file in a dry place. So yun nga, alam naman natin na gawa sa metal yung file. So dapat tinatago mo ito yung mga lugar para hindi siya kalawangin. So next, file keeps clean. Cut the end of the file against the bench after every few strokes to loosen the clear and filling. So, filing. So, di ba alam naman natin na pag nagpa-file tayo is may part ng object na nare-remove, hindi natin maiwasan na maipon yun sa isang place dun sa object na yun. So, kailangan once every ginagawa yung file ay kinililinis nyo yung surface para ma-avoid natin yung para ma-avoid din natin yung mga sobra or yung mga ano ba tawag ito, yung dumi para hindi tayo masagabal sa pag-file natin. So, new file should be broken in, which is the process of paring down prominent file teeth to the level of the others. This is done by filing brush paper or any other material. So, ibig sabihin nun, yung bagong file ay dapat yun yung mas ginagamit mo kaysa doon sa iba, or kumbaga yun yung pinakauna mong gagamitin. Kasi once na mauna yung ibang file, yung mas luma mong file na ginamit ay hindi na magiging smooth yung surface nung gagawin mo dahil ma-overcome na siya, no? Dahil ma-overcome na siya nung ibang file na magagamit mo. So, dapat, when may bago ka talagang file, ay yun yung inuuna mong gamitin. So, yun lang para sa ating methods of filing, and hope na marami kayong natutunan.